Some tour our nation's capital to see buildings on Constitution Avenue, like the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System. When Dr. John Stevens takes his sons, Nate and Dan, there, it's to show them where Dad works. While most see the White House from outside the fence, the Stevens family has a bit more leeway. And with good reason, too. John, a 1994 magna cum laude Toledo economics graduate, is an economist and associate director in the Division of Research and Statistics at the Federal Reserve Board. Whether he's speaking at the National Association for Business Economics or posing for a portrait in the White House, John's work plays a major role in helping shape the mission of the Fed, which is to foster the stability, integrity, and efficiency of America's monetary, financial, and payment systems. In other words, Raymond's daddy is a big deal in D.C., forecasting and briefing the likes of the Federal Open Market Committee, and in places like Seoul, South Korea, when he meets with representatives of other central banks around the world. Aside from a one-year term as a non-political appointment to the President's Council of Economic Advisors in 2007, Raymond's father has been with the Fed since earning his Ph.D. in economics from the University of Minnesota in 2001. Nathaniel's dad oversees two groups that comprise more than 30 employees, including about 20 of the Fed's 400 Ph.D. economists. Dan's father has been particularly focused on developing and leading economic measurement efforts that seek to utilize non-traditional sources of information, such as big data, to help the country better understand economic developments. Here with Eddie Lazier, the 24th chairman of the Council of Economic Advisors, John is also a special sworn status researcher for the U.S. Bureau of the Census and recently became an associate editor for the new Harvard Data Science Review. Born in Findlay, Ohio, to Kathy and the late Jeff Stevens, John moved until the 5th grade when the family returned to Findlay. When he came to Toledo, John was undecided what to do, exploring everything from art history to business to geology to Japanese. Eventually, he became an international relations major, then switched to economics after taking Econ 315, intermediate macroeconomic theory, taught by Outstanding Teacher Award recipient Dr. Mike Dowd. It was Dowd who got John excited and a career path was born. John has been married since 2013 to the former Dominique Casimir, an attorney he met at a restaurant in Georgetown. Their 6-child family, Nate, Dan, Nathaniel, Sophia, Berno, and Raymond. Sophia's stepfather's work is critical to the financial stability of our country. For distinguished leadership at the Federal Reserve Board for nearly 2 decades, the College of Arts and Letters proudly presents its Outstanding Alumni Award for 2019 to Dr. John Stevens.